Hey, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Ghost. Coming to you from inside my truck right now. Making this video to give a little recap on basically my experience of my 9 days of being broke down. Basically, to recap it, I had an on-guard problem. My on-guard started tripping and acting up. So with that being said, I had to bring my truck in to the nearest Freightliner, which at the time was in Arizona, and get the problem fixed. I thought it was only going to take me a couple days, like maybe 2 days, but I ended up being stuck out there for 9. Thank God I have family out there. They picked me up, and then when I found out it was going to be longer than that, than the 2 days, I was out there a total of 4 days, and then I just rented a car and drove home. I was like, hey, I'll just be back whenever it's ready. But with that being said, the day that I thought it was going to be done, I rented my car, drove back out there, and found out it wasn't going to be ready yet because they had the road tested. And they had one guy working on my truck the whole week that's like, I guess, their electrical technician who's like the pro or the best. So he basically did what he needed to do, and he ended up actually not finding what the actual issue was. So something that I thought was going to, something I thought was going to be an easy fix ended up not getting fixed at all, which I was kind of mad because it was like, I spent 9 days to get told, being down 9 days to get told that they couldn't fix or they couldn't find the issue, and that they told me it was the way the truck was programmed. Then it went from being the way the truck was programmed to it just being an on-guard Freightliner issue, because on-guard doesn't want to work with Freightliner on a product that they made for the Freightliner trucks. So it's kind of retarded. But anyways, I was in contact with Scheinders Finance the whole time, sending them emails back and forth, letting them know, hey, my truck's still down. Can you guys let me know what type of payment arrangements I can make for my weekly note that's due, because my truck's down and it's in the shop. So they were on it. A couple other people from Snyder were on it, trying to get Freightliner to hurry up. But it was a on-guard Freightliner issue. Then when all was said and done, and the truck was actually released back to me, the bill came out to like $816, which I was mad about, because I'm like, why did I have to pay for something that didn't get fixed? And they're like, well, the time and the labor and blah blah blah. So I talked to Scheinders Finance, talked to the manager at Freightliner, I guess their service department in Arizona, and just trying to tell them, like, hey, that's not my fault that, I guess, OnGuard made something that Freightliner basically is not compatible with the trucks, and it's giving it a lot of issues. So I guess now I'm in the process of disputing that charge and trying to really figure out who basically is responsible for paying for it. I understand Freightliner, they put the time and the labor into trying to fix the issue, but I felt like if it's an on-guard Freightliner type of issue, that's not my fault that they don't communicate with each other on getting whatever this on-guard sensor, whatever you want to call it. It shouldn't be the driver's fault, because that's on-guard, and we just drive the trucks. We didn't put the on-guard on the truck and say, hey, maybe on-guard needs to go back and retest and redo some things and actually work with Freightliner to help them out, because that it's not our fault. But like I said, Scheinders Finance is on it. I guess there's a couple other people at Freightliner that are on it, so only thing I can do is just sit patiently and hope that they either pay half of that bill or just reimburse me something. So I'm not gonna trip about it. I got out of there. I ran basically to finish the end of the week. I cleared the week with over 3 G's gross, so I'm happy. At least I got something. It's better than nothing. So I mean, I'll make up whatever I owe for the week that I was down. I'll make it up in time. I'm not tripping about that. But yeah, my bill came out to $16, and I was a little pissed. But like I said, hey, it comes with the territory of being an owner-op, or even being in a lease purchase. So I'm not too worried about it. I mean, I didn't miss out on much money besides the loads that I had to cancel that I had booked, but financially it didn't hurt me, so I'm straight. I mean, what can I say? It comes with the territory. Sometimes you just gotta roll with the punches and just deal with it. And I mean, hey, as long as you communicate with Snyder Finance, everything was good. I sent them emails, told them I kept them in the loop the whole time, and I mean, I'm content. Also, if you ever wanted to know how to go about taking stuff using your maintenance account, this is how you do it. It's called PACCAR, which is our breakdown department for the owner-ops over here at Snyder on the choice board, and I guess the other owner-ops that aren't on the choice board. But you basically call them, tell them what shop you're going to go to, and they give you a reference number. They'll call the shop, do what they need to do to get you set in there, so when you get there, they're not looking like, well, who are you? That you call them, that you call PACCAR or wherever you deal with. They'll give you the reference number, they'll give the shop the reference number, and then from there, once you get there, the work is done. They tell you how much it's going to cost. They basically will call PACCAR back, and they'll give them that reference number, and PACCAR will issue them a PO, which that PO comes out of your maintenance account. Now, if you don't want to go through them and you just want to pay out of pocket, then you can do that. It's basically the same thing. You just pay for it out of pocket, and then you're straight. But yeah, I mean, that's basically my whole breakdown experience. And yeah, I'm back out here on the road trucking. Right now I'm taking a 34 up here in Lebec at the Petro, so got close to being home, but not home. So I mean, I'm straight. I pick up a load tomorrow going to Texas, so I'm cool. So yeah, it's your boy Ghost. I'm about to sign out, get back to doing some paperwork and stuff and catching up. So yeah, I will keep you guys in the loop on this whole experience of this lease purchase. All right, deuces.